Hello boys, girls, and non-binary friends. My name is Mireya Jaramillo and I am 20 years old. I am queer and I prefer pronouns they, him. So when I was little, I didn't really think about sexuality because it wasn't really a thing, because when you're a kid, you don't think about liking other people. You think about what toy am I going to buy next or play with next. When I got older and I got into elementary, I started hanging out with my friends. Obviously, I didn't think much of it. I hung out with just boys, played Star Wars, played in the dirt, you know. But one time, this boy told me that he liked me, and I wasn't here for it. I was like, I can't like it. That's gross. No, I don't like you. I got so disturbed to the point that I literally snitched on him and told the yard duty. And I was like, he told me that I like him. And she was like, you know, it's okay to like boys. And I was like, ew, that's gross. And if that's not gay, I don't know what is. I started knowing or like realizing my sexuality in 8th grade. I was starting to talk to this person. It was like an online thing, and I really liked hanging out with them. I liked talking to them, and I was like, oh, like, you be best friends. But then this person was like, I like you a lot, and I was like, I feel like I like you too. So then my friend Bella Salinas, she came out as gay in like middle school, so she was already known as like being gay. So I was like, I'm gonna talk to the other gay person that's in my life about being gay. So I told her, and she wasn't surprised. I told a lot of my friends after that because it's a lot easier to tell your friends than it is your family. Mostly because your family is the people that are supposed to be there for you your whole entire life. They're supposed to be there for your birthdays, for hard days, for good days, your wedding day. You know, just there for you to have your back no matter what. And so it was a lot harder to tell my family, especially with the fact that they are religious. So that was like not a good thing with our religion being gay is a sin. So I thought that they were going to. When you grow up, you don't ever think that your family's gonna disown you and like be like, oh, we don't love you, and like say like we're not a part of our family anymore, and like you're a disgrace. Like growing up, you don't think that. You think that your family's always gonna like take care of you and like be there for you basically. But now like obviously like I know that like my intermediate family is okay with that, and like some family outside, but like it's still hard because our family is really like, and like not want to talk to me or be like not proud of me and not accepting who I was. So it was really hard. And I wasn't gonna say anything until after high school, but I did. I feel like the hardest person to tell was probably my sister, which is why she was like the last person I told. Because even though we got in a lot of arguments, she was the first sibling I had. So it was the first person that was in my life other than my parents that was like constantly in my life. I'm Catholic and I've been raised Catholic. My family is really involved with the Catholic Church. I started serving when I was in 2nd grade and stopped serving in high school. It was really hard to accept who I was and come out was religion due to the fact that being gay is a really big sin, and it's talked about a really negative way. And you hear the priest say it's bad. You see all these protesters saying that we're gonna go to hell, that we're not gonna make it into heaven. So as for my thing, it's really hard because my whole family is really religious and we really care for other people. We try to show love as much as possible. So I know for a fact that everyone in my family is going to make it to heaven. And it's really hard to think that even though I do exactly what they do, that just because I'm gay is going to make me go to hell. Which is why it was really hard for me to actually accept who I was. But I still believe in God. He loves you no matter what. God doesn't make mistakes. And if he wanted you to be this way, you'd be this way. If he didn't want you to be this way, you wouldn't be this way. He has a lot of power in him. And he wouldn't make you something that he doesn't want in this world. But now I literally am dating someone that's amazing and cares for me and doesn't make me feel dumb, doesn't argue with me, and just shows me like the respect that I need as a person. And I feel like a lot of gay people don't get to experience that because they try to date the first person they date and like try to marry that person, but they should like not do that. Even though it might seem like there's only 2 gay girls in your hometown, don't stay with the first person. You're just not really meant to be. There's a lot of signs out there, and if you don't get the signs, you're gonna get hit multiple times until you finally get it. Basically, if you're struggling with coming out or anything, there's a lot of resources out there, and I feel like you should do a lot of your research. There's also the suicide hotline. If you ever feel like you need to talk to them, you can text them too. If you feel like you can't talk to them in person. But check out the communities out there in front of you. There's a lot of communities that are in your town that you might not know of, and you should really get involved with them so you can actually come out and have support in your first few steps to be in the LGBT community, and like help you further be who you want to be and not be afraid of who you want to be, and hopefully one day actually come out. And this might be cliche, but it does get better. You might feel like you're stuck in this hole, but there's always going to be someone that's going to reach in there and help you out if you actually want that.
Happy birthday. Oh, you